Hello, Joe here from Infinity of Tacoma. I'm here to tell you about this 2017 Toyota 86 that we have for sale, formerly known as a Scion FR-S, also known as a Subaru BRZ. They were made in a joint venture with Toyota and Subaru, offering some of the best qualities of both manufacturers, the build quality and great engineering that you get from Toyota, and of course handling and performance that Subaru has gotten from its development of rally cars and racing cars, and most importantly that sweet boxer engine. They've made a number of incremental improvements over the years ever since this vehicle came out, and for 2017 it is better than ever. I'm a huge fan of this vehicle. As a car enthusiast, I really respect a car with a slick shifting manual gearbox. I love manual transmissions. I know it's a dying thing, but this one has fantastic gearbox. This is a joy to use, nice, quick, easy to use, precise shifts. I love that little snick, that sound and feel it makes when it engages. Beautiful gearbox, nicely made it to that boxer 4-cylinder engine. And the Toyota 86 name, that is pays tribute to the, I think it was called, it's the generation, the Corolla, I think made from 83 to 87, called the model code was AE86, as known, I think, in the US as the Corolla, I think in Japan as the Sprinter or Altezza, but basically it was a small rear-wheel drive, coupe. I think they made a sedan version, I'm not sure, but it was a small two-door, basically an economy car, but it had a lot of performance pedigree, built on a rear-wheel drive platform. They raced them. It was a fantastic vehicle. Then all of a sudden it became popular again, developing a cult following for drifting. I think that started in the 90s, and obviously drifting has grown ever since then, and thanks to Toyota, they're paying homage to that original AE86 with this Toyota 86, and in a lot of ways they're very similar. This Scion, or I should say Toyota 86, is a lightweight rear-wheel drive sports car, and it carries a lot of the spirit and character as that original. If you one day want to aspire to having like a high horsepower, high performance vehicle like a 01 Corvette or a Ferrari, or any very fast vehicle, the right way to do it is to start more with something like this and work your way up to it, because owning and properly driving a vehicle like this will teach you a lot about cars and driving and handling. And once you can master pushing this to the limits, then you'll have the skills to move up to something faster and more powerful. Just like motorcycles, when you have a motorcycle, you generally don't want to start off never riding a motorcycle and getting a 1000 cc super bike that can go 200 miles an hour. Because you're going to quickly get overwhelmed, and you could, easily hurt yourself if you don't know how to harness all that power. And the same goes for cars. You start with a 600cc motorcycle, then work your way up. Same goes with this. If you really want to master driving and have a lot of fun and work your way up to higher performance vehicles, this lightweight vehicle makes just enough power to have fun, but it doesn't make enough power to overpower the chassis. You can push this hard through the corners. It has a traction stability control system that will kick in to help prevent you from doing a 360 or driving off the road. And even with the traction control shut off, if this thing starts sliding or going sideways, it's not going to do it in a way that's fast, where it's going to happen lightning quick and you're going to have a hard time recovering. It's going to do it in a little slower, more linear way, so you can take control and you can prevent that vehicle from losing control and doing a donut or a 360 off the road.